So just a few weeks ago I hated my round kick technique. But now it is one of my favorite strikes and I have mastered it. And today I'm going to show you how I did it. I'm going to give you the exercises, the techniques and everything that you need to know to get round kicks that are perfect and will drop your opponents, okay? So let's begin. Okay, so guys, the first thing that I want to show you is really important. It takes away a lot of power when you don't do that. And that's rotating your head. I see a lot of people when they do a round kick, they round kick and their head stays in position. They still look, their body is here, but their head is here. Now when your body is here but your head is there, it takes away power. Your head, when one body part moves in one direction but the other part stays there, it takes away power. So you need to move your head with your body. Your head needs to face in that direction, but you still need to be looking at your opponent. So what that means is when you do the round kick, just not going to do a really, you just move, okay? I'm now looking with my eyes like here on this side. I'm still looking at you, I can still see you, but my face is facing in that direction, okay? So my body and face are there, my body and face are in that direction, but I'm looking at you, okay? So that's really important. So when you do the round kick, move, okay? Face in that direction, because when you don't do it, it takes away a lot of power. So round kick, bam, your face and your body rotate simultaneously, okay? They are both on this side now. That's really important. The next thing is elevating your foot, okay? So when you do the round kick, a lot of people round kick like that, but they don't elevate their foot, okay? You need to elevate your foot when you do a round kick. That's really, really important. Again, you get more height as well when you have problems with the high kick. Oh shit, the water's not going on. Now the sprinklers are going on. We're going to continue. Now, the thing is that when you elevate your foot again, you get more height because of it. You get more height to do a high kick, to do different things. So when you elevate it, you get more height, but also like the rotation is easier. You can rotate faster, what also means you are more explosive and have more power. So when you do the round kick, just I fear that my microphone drops when I do the round kick. When you do the round kick, you elevate the foot. And now one thing that goes in the same category as the head is something that a lot of people don't do. I said at the beginning, rotate your head with your body. But a lot of people then are not also rotating their body. They're doing the round kick like that. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no guys. You're going to get wet. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Man. Just want to record, man. Gee. Okay guys, we're going to record here. Don't want to get wet because of the sprinklers. Now, the thing is that you need to whip your body when you do the round kick, okay? So it's important that you rotate your head in that side. It's important that you elevate your foot when you do the round kick. And also it is important that you whip your body, okay? So there are two things that come in place with this. When you rotate with the round kick, you want to, again, elevate your foot, rotate your head and your body in that direction, okay? So it is like this. Poof. And you want to have that whip from your hand. You want to like explode the hand downward, not like a punch. You don't want to explode that too much. You need to get some whip with your hand when you do the round kick. So when you do the round kick, you rotate your body and your face to that direction and you get the whip to rotate your body. Okay, that's also going to open up your hips. So you drop your hand and you whip to that side. Okay, so you elevate your foot, you rotate your body in that direction and you whip your body. Okay. That's going to give you a lot of explosiveness when you do the round kick, okay? So the whipping motion, the body needs to really rotate fully and also the foot, okay? Look at my foot. My foot is not staying like this. That will take away a lot of power. My foot is rotating, okay? It's rotating to there, where my body is, okay? So my body, face and thing are all rotating in that direction. That's really, really important for the round kick. Because when you don't do that, again, it takes away a lot of power. And now another thing, and that's a mistake that I see in a lot of people is, and I did it as well. That's why I hated my round kick technique, because I did that. It's, when you now rotate your body and everything, a lot of people rotate their body, yes, but they do it like this, okay? They do the round kick, and then they lean back. And then they wonder why they are off balance and so on. So if you have problems with balance with your round kick, that's also a problem, because when you lean back doing the round kick, it takes away power and you will go out of balance. So when you do the round kick, never lean back. Never lean back. Your body stays a bit a bit open, okay? It's something different when you are close range and you want to do a close range round kick. There are also close range round kicks when you're like really tight on your opponent and you can lean back and then create that power with that. But when you want to really land a normal high kick, like normal body kick, normal high kick, whatever, normal round kick, then bro, don't do that, okay? Really, just move, okay? Your body stays like this. It's not leaning back, it's also not leaning forward, okay? Just your body stays like this, okay? So I again have fear when I throw the round kick that my microphone will fall off. We're going to test it. So you do that, okay? You rotate your body, but not like this, okay? So you don't lean back when you do the round kick. Takes away a lot of power. Another thing is, and that is giving you power, not taking away power, is something that when you're doing it, bro, really good, step in, okay? A step in, really important. Doing a step in move gives you a lot of power because it loads up the muscle. It stores elastic energy because it's the stretch shortening cycle, okay? That's now a sports science explanation. It stores energy when you do that, okay? The kinetic chains of your body, when you do that, you don't need to understand now what it is, but when you take that step, it loads up a bit, okay? It loads up your body, your kinetic chains, it stores elastic energy, what means it will give you more power, okay? And it also opens up your hips a bit when you do that step. So taking a step in with your low kick, with whatever, is really going to help, okay? So when you do the round kick, you take a step in and then you rotate. Really important as well. A few people just walked into my video, so I don't want to record when they are there. Maybe they will sue me after this because they are on my video. Because the video are too violence based. No, but we talked now simply about technique, okay? I'm going to summarize what the perfect round kick technique is. You elevate your foot, your body rotates to the side, okay? It faces, and also your hips face in that direction. Your hips also need to rotate fully, okay? You go there, you faces in that direction, you still look at the opponent, okay? From your peripheral, you know what I mean? From your peripheral vision, I don't know if you are saying it like this, but you look still at the opponent, your face is facing in that direction, and you elevate your foot and rotate fully. And you get that whip from your hand, really important. You elevate your foot and you take a step in. That's the perfect technique for the round kick. And now things where you can improve your explosiveness for your round kick that I also did are plyometrics. Okay, plyometrics are explosive movements. Most of the time it includes jumping, okay? So you do some jumps. You normally do jumps, like box jumps. You can also do plyometric push-ups. That's most of the time here for the upper body. But it trains the stretch shortening cycle. Again, we talked about this stretch shortening cycle. Just simplified pretty quickly. Stretch shortening cycle is when you go down, for example, for a jump, okay? It stretches, okay? And now the contraction is the shortening of the muscle. So when the muscle stretches, it elongates, okay? So the muscle does not normally stretch like we do when we stretch it like this. That's something different, but we call it a stretch, okay? So the muscle goes down, it elongates, and now elastic energy stores. So the energy stores now for my jump. That's why I not jump like this, and that's why I have more power when I jump like this, okay? You see that? I jump like this, I jump like this, you know? I jump higher because more elastic energy stores. For the punch, again, we talked about like the step in. Here, the stretch happens, we store elastic energy, and then we can whip better. Now, we can train that to use that more, to use the stretch shortening cycle more with plyometrics, okay? So plyometrics, again, are just jumps. Just going to show you one. Don't know if my mic is going to fall off, but let's try it. Okay, guys, the technique of the jump was not good, but you can do box jumps, you can do, again, frog jumps, you can do like deft jumps. All of them are really good techniques. Again, plyometrics, push-ups, 40 punches are also good. So that's just going to give you really that whip. Okay, also like jumping squats are also good to train that, and that will just give you really powerful kicks. Okay, that's really important. Okay, guys, so now a few drills that you can do to practice this is first of all a drill where you just mimic that movement like I did, because I have again fear that my microphone falls off, but a drill where you just simply step in. Oh, you don't step in, or you can also do a step in, yeah, but you step in and you just rotate your body, but you don't do the kick, okay? Simple. You just step in and you don't do the kick. Just whip your body like you would normally do, and it's just training this, that you have that down when you do the kick, just to practice that when you want to nail it down fast. And another thing is practice that slow at first, okay? So practice that kick slow before you do it really fast with explosiveness, okay? Important for everything. When you want to train a punch, when you want to train a whatever you want to train, you need to get some momentum of a kick. That's why you cannot practice it too slow. You still need to have a bit of momentum and also control to have your like leg being slow, it takes a bit of time, but when you can practice that slow at first, you can also do it fast, okay? So practicing slow and mimicking this movement first, so you can just do that, and also like rotate your foot when you drill that, okay? Without the kick, you can just step in and drill that, okay? Really simple. Another thing is do powerful kicks on the heavy bag, okay? The best way to drill that is filming yourself on a heavy bag, just doing a 1 minute, 2 minute round on the heavy bag, or just 100 kicks, doing that every day. And believe me, when you do 100 round kicks every day, you film yourself and you analyze what you can do better. When you do that every day, your round kicks will be in a week, in 2 weeks, in 1 month, they will be really powerful and really good, okay? And when you do the plyometrics, when you have the technique that I said to you, your round kicks will be fire, okay? Believe me. And the last thing, and that's what was really, really great for me, what I did, that's why I know a lot of things, is asking my coach, okay? I asked my coach, bro, how do I do the technique? How do I do that better? When we did pads, when we do other things, that I just asked my coach, I just asked, bro, how do I do that? Please say to me, how do I do that? And then when I do the pads, he said, okay, no, rotate a bit more. Normally he's not as gentle with that. He just says like, bullshit technique, do it better. That's also good coaching, but I just do the technique and he says, yeah, F that shit, you're doing it, just quit martial arts. And that's what he normally says, no, but that's how I learned. By the way, just my coach is really rude sometimes, but like in a funny way. And so that's how I really learned, because a lot of coaches, by the way, are just like this, oh yeah, okay, now do it a bit better. Bro, I would not be as good if my coach was like this. My coach says, like in Germany we have a word like called Schrott, okay? He says the whole time, Schrott, that means like garbage. All the time, like when I'm sparring, I don't hear it as many times as I normally did, but in sparring or so, for example, he just says garbage, and then I mean, okay, I should not do that anymore. Okay guys, so I wish you a beautiful day. I hope the microphone quality was good, because normally I don't train, or I normally don't film with this new microphone. I just ordered it. Need to fix a bit with the microphone maybe, but I hope this video was good. I hope it helped you, and I see you back soon, guys.